What's up, you guys? Sadie Does Gaming here, and I am back with a brand new Fallout 4 settlement tour to share with you guys. Today's settlement is Croup Manor. I spent a lot of time on this build. It was my pet project for ages. I hoarded a lot of materials to make it what it is, as you'll see in the video. But yeah. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show off what the lore was behind the Croup Manor and Croup family that lived in the manor. This terminal, the diary, the journal of Theodore Croup, who you'll find in the basement, basically just tells a lot about the family. They're quite rich, they're quite socialist. So, to start off, I was like, right, we're going to make this really like a rich man's paradise, almost. We're going to make it like an actual manor and less of a settlement. So we're about to just kick off the settlement tour. Yeah, I'm hoping you guys enjoy it. We're going to go in here first. We're going to go into the courtyard first. We got a settler on duty there as a guard. I was going to have another guy as a guard, but he's not standing at his workplace at the minute. It's a shame. Got a fire barrel on top of what would be a statue holder thing. I couldn't unlock the statues yet because I forgot where the magazine was, but I recently found out where the location is. So as soon as I do that, I'm going to swap it out. But for now, we're just keeping the fire barrel. Leading up to the house now. I'm very excited to show this off because, like I said, it's my pet project. But yeah, first thing, one of the things you'll notice that's changed is I repurposed the doors. I've tried to fix the big old hole in the fencing there, but there's no fence in my workshop that matched that, so I just put a random picket fence in. I think it just adds a little mismatched touch. I like it. It's very cool. A little mismatched. It's the apocalypse. It's not like anyone's going to care about housing regulations. Going into the house now. I was going to close the door behind me, but I didn't even get in. There we go. We're in the house now. We got like a lot of different rooms. I'll go in through them one at a time. Here's the living room. It's got repurposed walls, random shack walls I just put down. So basically just to fill up the massive holes. I've put a little family table here. It's got like board games like chess, glass radius, a telephone and a radio. Got a TV there. I've got a little table in the middle with a flower pot. Just something to add in the big old floor and for the rug. Revolutionary painting, just because I imagine this family, the Croup family, would like revolutionary stuff. So I was like, we'll put a revolutionary painting down. And some really nice like sofas. There's my generator. It's a small generator that requires the least supplies. However, it does require quite a bit of power if you put all these circuits in. Like, you probably never imagined such a tiny generator powering an entire house full of lights. We're moving on to the next kind of room now. It's just the kitchen. Got a cooking stove, counter. It's got, like, I filled that counter up so much. Got a cabinet there, Braxo cleaner, rat poison, an extra plate just in case, and some tin cans. I imagine they have like beans or something in them. That's my fridge, or it doesn't look like a fridge, but I'm calling it a fridge for now because you can't unlock the fridge. That's my dining table. I like that dining table because it's like I made it look like a proper kind of rich person's dining table. It's very big. I've put like loads of things on it just to make it look cool and sort of match the family. That's where I'd put all my alcohols and stuff. Because with a rich family, you'd have like your alcohols and stuff in the same room that you'd eat. Because with the poor people's house and like a random little shack, they probably wouldn't even have that. Because this family are very rich, they can afford loads of alcohol. I've got a little sea view there. And that's why I like this house's location, because it has because you can look out onto the sea. And if you like make this house your main base, that could be a very nice early morning or late night. That's about it for downstairs. Let's show the garden first before we go upstairs. Going through my screen doors. I put the screen doors down just to change it up. That's just where my food is grown for my settlers. It has no connection to this house whatsoever. A patio furniture and a grill. And just as like where like the Croup family would probably spend their like late summer nights, just kind of sat out on the patio, dad's grilling burgers or something. Like, or a Salisbury steak. They're all drinking Nuka-Cola and having a nice time. Close the door up. I've put screen doors in, like I said, because they're more like outside doors that lead out into gardens and stuff. It's my bookshelf with nothing on it, because let's say the books just all kind of burned in the blast. So I just left it as an empty bookshelf. If I find books, I'll put the books on there. Going up to the first floor now, see another repurposed wall that doesn't fit into the actual walling whatsoever, but I did my best with it. Got another wall there that just kind of leads off into more beds. This is basically where all my settlers would really sleep. Because I have like 10 settlers, so I had to accompany all of them. There was a massive, great big hole in the floor there, like, so I put carpets on top of it just to cover it so that people didn't fall. Because trust me, you'll fall a lot if you're trying to get into bed. However, I managed to fit shack walls into those corners there. Coming in is my bathroom. I didn't really put much in it because there isn't much you could put in on a PS4 with no mods. So it was just a toilet and a bath and a little cabinet that kept the chems and stuff. Here's another bedroom we're leading up to here. And like I said before, there's like loads of settlers in this house, so I just like to put beds down. However, if there was like a certain number, I'd put other stuff in. You notice that these two beds don't actually have pillows, and it's because I completely forgot about it. Like, I was just like trying to get this done fast, so I kind of forgot about the pillows. But I will add them soon enough. Going back downstairs here, mind the conduit. Wish I could put down a poster. Either way, we're going back to this settlement tour. We've basically finished. Really, there's nothing much to show. So, I'm just going to explain, like, some of the main tips that I followed through myself, just to make this really cool. First thing I did, when I killed all the ghouls that were guarding this house, I got rid of their bodies. Then I fixed the walls up, because I wanted to kind of make it actually look normal and legit, other than just a house with loads of little burnt out holes in it. Another thing I did was I scrapped a lot of trees, because there was quite a few like trees here that's like either fallen down or they just were in big ugly looking clumps, so I was like, we're just gonna get rid of them. So I did. Yeah, I did spend a lot of work on this house. I can't remember how many days it was. It was a lot of hours, really. But I actually like this house, and if I ever decide to do any role-playing now that I finish the story, I might just have this as my little home base. And that's the end of the tour now, guys. I'm just going to quickly show off my stats before I go. Notice I have 10 people. I stopped it at 10 people. I turned off the radio beacon at that number because I was like, that's too many for such a little small place. So, yep, we just got 10 people. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe if you did, comment.